I'm standing in front of a potato garden right now. This potato garden is almost ready to harvest, so we are going to leave it for the kids to harvest here at the school, but I wanted to talk through and show you guys some of the important aspects of your potato garden. So come on in a little closer, we'll take a look. One thing to point out, these plants are pretty tall and pretty big, so they've been around for a few months growing. And towards the end of their life, it's pretty common for them to be laying down sideways, so don't be worried, don't be discouraged. If you see that, it's one indicator that these plants are almost ready to harvest. I want to note this is a pile of soil right here, so we mounded up the soil around the plant to cover more of these stalks. So remember that buried part of the stalk between where the potato was planted and the surface of the soil, that's where your potatoes are going to grow off the side. So we actually can just dig down a little bit here and uncover. There's one potato sitting really pretty right here. I'm not going to uncover any more because, again, we're going to leave this for the students to harvest. But that is a great example. If you do see potatoes, cover them up. They could turn green with the sun if they're exposed, but cover them up until you want to harvest them. One other thing I wanted to note on this plant is right here you can see this is actually a flower stalk coming up, and the flowers, they've already flowered, they've already fallen off. So potatoes in general are good to harvest after the plant has flowered. So if you happen to see this on one of your potato plants, it's a good indicator that it might be a good time to harvest your potatoes. The last thing to note about harvesting potatoes is they're all underground. So you could try to dig them out with your hands. Your soil might be a little tough, so you might want to use some tools. If you are going to be harvesting with tools and you are going to be digging in here, I would highly recommend digging around the edge and kind of lifting up so that you loosen the soil in the center where you expect your potatoes to be. And once the soil is loose, then use softer tools like your hands. You can go ahead and dig down, have your students do the same as a group. So that should get you started in harvesting potatoes. Good luck, have fun.